Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pick.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get this to Lazard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
To Alan Lazard.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Jones.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 50.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
5-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Pick your game up. 51 to Mike, boy, 51. All day.
I'm highly favored. No longer playing no conversation. Ain't got time for no debate.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Don't try my patience. I'm a girl. One for the sake of it is my goal.
Sit back. Sit back. Hey, Mike 51. Shadow. Mike 51.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Keep it up. Keep it up. Check it.
Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
The score.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Under 10. Under 10. Ozzy. Ozzy.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Jones, the ball carrier.
On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Buccaneers.
Wait, set. 380.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski.
Brady.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Wait, 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady going to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Now Brady again. And And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And here's Lewis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. I got it. Check 30.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll let this go deep for... It got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 39 that time.
1st and 10 at the 30.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing is Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Well, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he puts it through. It's a 10-8 game now.
Makes the score Packers 10, Buccaneers 8.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
This still anyone's contest. A 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, CD, we are 3 weeks into the NFL season, so curious to get maybe your biggest surprise so far. Would it be the Bears at 3-0?
Yeah, I think that's a great candidate for that big surprise team. I think you're right about that, partner, because, look, Green Bay, are we overly shocked? Seattle, overly shocked? No and no. Buffalo, I thought they'd be the AFC East frontrunners anyway. Pittsburgh, they got Big Ben back, and they've got that great defense. But Chicago, so inconsistent on offense, especially in 2 of the first 3 games of the season. Nick Foles took over in their big win in Atlanta, and he'll probably carry them the rest of the way.
Has 7 remaining unbeatens in the NFL after 3 weeks of the regular season.
It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he finds Gronk. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right there. 30. Come on. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared.
Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Adams has it. Complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Brady's throw there complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Again, it's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Throwing now is Brady. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Buccaneers 16. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.